Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome back to this terrific Tuesday. Lots of cool things to talk about today. It is our first day back in person since Thanksgiving. That's been a long time. There are about 60% of our kids here, which means about 40% of our friends who are still online. And so we want to make sure that we are reaching each and every one of you, whether you're on campus, whether you're at home. We want people to make sure they're feeling connected to our school, and announcements has been a way to do that. So we'll try to make sure that we have things that are relevant for everyone in our school, not just the folks who are here. But we are excited, can't wait to get back into a little bit of the swing of things. As we know, there are still things this school year that are different, and we got to make sure that we are continuing to be safe. Let me launch our show here and we will get to it. First off, staying safe. We got three main measures that we're doing here. We need your help with it. We want to make this so it's just part of how we do things. We mask up. If we are doing anything other than eating, or if we're outside and we're giving ourselves a mask break away from our friends, our masks are always up. That's one of the things that we're going to do to make sure that we are staying safe at Millennial. Secondly, spread out. We don't want to group together. We know that we want the official term is social distance. We want to keep as much distance as we can. We know there's going to be times where we can't do that, but we're going to do our best to create as much space as possible and still have people be able to play and learn and do all the things that we know we do at school. Last is staying with your class. We call them cohorts. That's kind of a fancy name, but it's really important that we stay with the kids that we're with all day. That way, if someone is to get sick, that means that fewer people have an exposure to it. Fewer people have to maybe get quarantined. And so we want to just make sure we're following those three measures super well. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to give out prizes for those types of things. We're going to acknowledge you guys for doing those things. And then also we're going to need to remind you. We know that all of us need reminding at times. And so we're just going to do a balance of that. We don't want this to become an issue. We're going to stay in front of it. And we really appreciate your help with those three things. Hey, menu. For those of you who are on campus, you are going to have a choice. When we were in contingency, it was just one entree, but now that we have people on our campus cooking for us each day, we have choices. So your choices today are going to be chicken nuggets or cheese quesadilla. So think about what you would like for when you get to the cafeteria and grab that. Tomorrow, if you're going to be here, you have a choice with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Again, all of this is free. It doesn't matter if it's lunch, doesn't matter if it's breakfast, doesn't matter if you are the richest person in the world or not. Everyone has the opportunity to eat for free. That's just something that we've been able to do in Kyrene with the help of the federal government. So we want you to take advantage of that. Take one less stressor off of your parents' plate and enjoy some of the food that we're going to have here. If you're not sure what's coming up, there are menus online and you can always check that out. Hey, before we left, we started a new contest and I forgot to do it. So now we're going to get back to it. So we have two of our awesome colleagues, or my awesome colleagues, your awesome teachers, Mrs. Buck, who's our librarian, and Mrs. Stesick, who's our newest teacher. She's our third grade teacher. She's teaching our flex class for third grade. We had them get together and talk about some things that maybe they have in common or maybe that they don't have in common. And these are the 10 things. So you're going to pause the announcements, take a look at these, and you guys decide which one of these do you think is talking about Mrs. Buck, which one's talking about Mrs. Stesick, or which statement is talking about both of them. Good luck to your class. That is our newest contest. Before we left, we had the math teacher reveal, and we had the vote, and sadly, Mr. Twinkle left us. I know Mr. Clamp reached out to me. We played phone tag. He's pretty upset, but he appreciates being part of it, and he wishes nothing but good luck to the Bumblebee, to the Sloth, and to the Pink Panther. So good luck. We're waiting for those next performances. Can't wait to see it. All right, I think that's all our announcements for today. We're going to turn on over to Mr. B and to Flash. Again, if you, especially for those of you at home, it might be a little bit easier right now. If you want to film yourself doing the Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence, send it to me, mlamp@kyrene.org. We would love to get you on our announcements. And let's have some fun. Look forward to seeing you guys around campus or online. You guys have a great day and fly high as always.
Good morning, Falcons. It's Mr. B with your Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead and please stand up. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Great job. Now we're going to turn it over to Flash for our Millennial Pledge.
Hi, my name's Grayson. Hi, my name's Keegan. And this is Flash. Let's get started on the Millennial Pledge. I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon. Watch me soar. Safe, organized, accountable, respectful are my main four. Have a great day, Millennials!